Fuad Haddad was born in Haifa in 1933. He grew up in Nazareth and worked in both education and administration. He was active in church and social life, and earned the respect of all who knew him for his values and good reputation. Fuad started attending the Nazareth Baptist Church in the early 1950s and participated in various clubs and youth activities in the church. He accepted Jesus Christ as his personal Lord and Savior in 1953 during camps led by missionary Paul Rowden in Acre. In the mid-1950s, Dwight Baker encouraged a group of young members from the Nazareth Baptist Church to engage in evangelistic activities called the Villages Team. This team would travel on Sunday afternoons and other days of the week to Kufr-Kanna, Tur'an, Aylabun, Rama, and Acre. They held Sunday school meetings in homes or in town centers, and the team's motto was, "Prayer before moving, the best weapon." The team consisted of Fuad Sakhnini, George Lati, Yusuf Qubti, and Fuad Haddad, and later on were joined by Eliya Qubti, Samir Iluti, Naim Atiq, Ibrahim Sim'an, Farid Haddad, Umir Hanna, and Michel Qamar. In 1962, Fuad was ordained as deacon in the Baptist Church in Nazareth, alongside George Lati and Suhail Ramadan. He served the church faithfully with his administrative and organizational gifts, as well as translating tirelessly, always smiling and encouraging the younger generation to walk with the Lord. Fuad's activity and service was not limited to his church, but was wider than that, as he was active in the Association of Baptist Churches that was established in 1965, which he became its second chairman in 1969. He assumed the chairmanship of this organization again in the late 1980s and contributed to planning various activities and services to encourage churches and establish new ones. He was elected again in 2001 and continued until 2007, and this time he contributed to raising a new generation of leaders and laying solid foundations for Baptist work in the period following the withdrawal of the American Southern Baptists. Fuad's activity was not limited to serving his church and church family, as he was elected for 2 terms to be the first national president of the United Christian Council in Israel, which was established in 1956 to bring together all evangelical Protestant churches in the country under one umbrella. In addition to his church service, Fuad was an educator, teacher, and administrator in the field of education. After graduating in 1950 with a GCE secondary school certificate, he was appointed as a teacher at the villages of Kufr Masr and Dabburhi, after which he joined the teaching staff at the Baptist Elementary School and became its principal, succeeding the educator Nahil Jirius between the years 1954 and 1960. During this period in 1956, he was one of the first teachers to teach at the George W. Truett's Home for Orphaned Children, which moved that same year from Nazareth to the Baptist Village. In 1960, Fuad traveled with his new family to Jerusalem to continue his education at the Hebrew University and stayed there until 1963, where he received a bachelor's degree in history and English. Upon his return, he was appointed vice principal of the Baptist School in Nazareth, in addition to teaching these subjects in the secondary school. He worked for many years on the administrative team with Emil Insir, the academic principal. Ustaz Fuad was a link between the locals and the American Southern Baptists overseeing the school, and worked alongside the general directors, Jim Smith, Dale Thorne, Gene Eller, and others. He was wise and diplomatic, skilled in negotiating with different parties. This was evident during the many difficult situations and crises the school went through, where he played a crucial role in resolving them. He also supervised the expansion of the school with the new buildings in its various stages in 1960, 1972, and 1985. In the 1970s, the hard work began to bear evident fruit as the name of the Baptist School rose as one of the best Arab sector schools in the country. From 1972 to 1974, Fuad worked on and obtained a master's degree in English literature. He mastered the English language and conveyed his love for it to his students. In 1991, he was appointed principal of the school, then became general director from 1998 until 2004. And following that became chairman of the school board until 2012. Fuad served in the school for more than half a century and is rightfully considered one of the symbols of this prestigious school. In addition to this, Ustaz Fuad was very active in the social life in Nazareth, as he was appointed chairman of the board of directors of the YMCA for a long time and did not hesitate to contribute to any service or activity for the public benefit. Fuad was married to educator Abla Abul Asal, and they have 3 children, Riyad, Imad, and Zahir, and 9 grandchildren. However, we may say that his family is much larger than 3 children and 9 grandchildren, as it includes many people who consider Abu Riyad as father, teacher, and mentor. As someone wrote on behalf of his students, "We have never met a teacher like Abu Riyad, neither before him nor after him. He is a fabric of unity, unique and exceptional, unlike anyone else. This great man knew a lot about life, but he never knew lies, deceit, or flattery because he never needed them. As a result, he reaped a tremendous amount of love and respect. He was our teacher, but we didn't just see him as an educator, rather a true friend who willingly gave us advice without coercion. Therefore, we can't help but love, respect, and admire him forever." The Lord used Fuad to spread the fragrance of Christ to everyone around him, and he went to meet his beloved Lord a couple of weeks after his 90th birthday. Fuad Haddad, through his faith, though he died, still speaks.